1, 2, 3.
Shiny!
Kwazii, go!
Can't see them now, can ya?
That's your cue, Peso.
Hey, look at this! Shiny! This way! Shiny!
You're up next, Shellington.
Hey! Up here!
Hey! Barracudas! Over here!
Shiny!
That's it! We just have to keep them busy until the Vegimals are finished planting.
Captain! I can't keep this up much longer!
Shiny!
Vegimals, look out!
I didn't think the barracudas would follow the Vegimals into the mangrove forest. They must be really hungry.
Kwazii! Come in, Kwazii!
We've lost contact, Captain. His radio's been damaged.
Dashi, sound the Octo alert! Octonauts, to the launch bay! Octonauts, we've lost radio contact with Kwazii. He may be hurt or in trouble. Dashi, keep trying to radio him. Peso, into the guppy with me. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Got it, Cap!
Kwazii to Octopod. Come in, me hearties. Me radio's broken, but I've still got a Pirate King's sword to find. Okay now, where's that X that marks the spot? That warm water again. Yow! A flying sword. Yow! No telling where more of these magical flying swords might be lurking. Here I am! No, over here! No, down here, matey! Arr! 2 down, 1 to go!
There he is, Captain.
Hang on, Peso. This could get a bit rocky.
Something tells me that the X that marks the spot is right behind this. Ha-ha! The last one. Stand aside, ye scurvy sword. Magic ye may be, but quick enough to catch this pirate? Never!
Captain, I've lost sight of him.
Looks like he's inside the kelp forest. Kwazii!
Look!
Kwazii? It's not Kwazii. We've been chasing a figurehead. One that could only have come off a pirate ship.
But then, where's Kwazii?
Ha-ha! Outran him! So, it's a duel you're wanting, is it? Then it's a duel ye shall have! Hey, you're a swordfish!
Of course I'm a swordfish. What did you think I was?
Damselfish grow algae to eat, but when they don't let other fish eat it, there's too much algae. All that extra algae makes the reef sick. You see, Pete and his friends keep the algae from spreading too far. If they can just eat some of the extra algae,
The sick coral reef will get better.
yes, but damselfish are very protective of the algae they grow.
They'll never listen to other algae-eating fish like us.
Don't worry. We'll talk to them for you. Excuse me. We'd like to talk to you damselfish about a problem on the coral reef.
You got a problem? talk to the boss.
The boss?
The one with the big spot on his face.
A big spot? Sorry, I don't see a damselfish with a big spot.
Oh, yes. Damselfish can see colours we can't. If you want to see that big spot, you'll have to set your binoculars to...
Damselfish vision. What will Tweak think of next? Ah, that's better. Aha, the spot. Excuse me, are you the boss?
Certainly I am. And keep off the algae.
Right, we're the Octonauts, and we've discovered some trouble on this coral reef.
There's no trouble for us damselfish. We're sitting pretty with more algae than we can eat. Ain't that right, boys?
Right, boss.
That is the trouble. Too much algae makes the coral reef sick.
But you can save the coral reef if you'll just let some of the other fish eat some of the algae too.
Forget about it. This is my algae farm, and I don't ever leave it. Now scram!
Whoa, easy, Kwazii. We'll scram.
If the boss never leaves his algae farm, then he has no idea that the coral reef is sick.
We need to get the boss off his farm.
Aye, but how?
We're going to take his algae.
Take his algae?
I'll explain. Octonauts and algae eaters to the HQ. Octonauts, our mission is to save the coral reef. But first, we have to show the damselfish that the coral reef is sick. Here's the plan. We steal some algae from the damselfish and use it as bait to lead them to the sick coral.
So the damselfish will see for themselves that the coral reef is in trouble.
This algae is heavily guarded by the damselfish.
Yes, and each damselfish has his own personal patch of algae.
If we take some algae from the boss's personal patch, he's sure to chase after us.
Aye, but look at all those patches. How do we know which one is his?
Tunip, that smells awful. Great work. I'm sure the sea pigs will love it.
Captain, I can't hold them back any longer.
And you won't have to.
Flappity flippers, they're turning around.
Steady as we go, Tunip. Hold her here while I unload the sea pig's feast. Uh-oh. Peso, the Gup X is sinking into the mud. We need your help, now.
On my way, Captain.
Right, Peso. Let's hope that Gup of yours can take the strain. Okay, Tunip. Full reverse power.
Tunip!
Yum!
Oh no!
Peso, let's go. Kwazii, Tunip has fallen into the trench. I need you to go after him, fast.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else, some of the sea pigs have followed the Gup X into the trench. We need to rescue them too.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm coming for you, Tunip. Tunip, where are you, matey? Tunip! Tunip! I can hear you, but I can't see you! must be buried in the mud. But there's a lot of mud down here.
Whoa! Hello. Goodbye. We can't save them one by one, Cap. It'll take too long.
Then we'll have to round them up. Octonauts, follow me as fast as you can. We're going to make a sea pig whirlpool.
Didn't we just see him swim into that burrow over there?
I think it might be one big burrow with different entrances. Look!
Jumping jellyfish.
Amazing! You want to meet Mama? This way! Lots of hallways and rooms in this house, huh? Mama, we've got company! Hey! Out of here, you! Out, out, out! Maybe I can tempt her out. Say, aren't you the fella I saw earlier?
Yes, and I saw you too. Can you come out? We need to talk to you.
You can talk to me right here. I'm a convict fish and I never come out. But we met your children out here. We go out and bring Mama food. We're just about to get her some lunch. Now, what do you want to talk to me about? And make it quick.
I'm afraid you and your burrow are in danger. The arch above you is about to collapse.
You need to move somewhere else.
Maybe you didn't hear me. A grown-up convict fish like me never leaves her burrow. Now, good day to you.
Oh, the arch is getting weaker by the minute.
Dashi, how's everything going out there?
I'm afraid there's a problem, Captain. There's a convict fish right under the archway and she won't leave her burrow. I think you might want to...
Sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we have a convict fish who needs to be moved out of the danger zone of a collapsing stone arch.
She's deep inside her burrow and she really doesn't want to leave.
Sounds like she's gonna need some convincing, Captain.
Kwazii, Vegimals, into the Gup A and bring plenty of fish biscuits and kelp cakes.
Hi, what you doing?
Gilbert, can you get your mama to talk to Captain Barnacles?
Is he your mama?
Not exactly, but I do look after him.
What now?
Excuse us, Mama, but the stone archway above is going to fall on top of you if you don't move out quickly.
We've been through that. I'm not moving. Something smells good.
Fish biscuits, Mama. They can all be yours. All you gotta do is come out.
Oh, no, not leaving. No way, no how.
She's more stubborn than the lid of a rusty treasure chest. No amount of convincing is gonna get her out of that burrow.
Agreed, but perhaps we can move her burrow to a safer place.
Where's Anton? Ahoy, matey. Glad I found you.
Oh, I'm not. I mean, if I'm that easy to see, then I'm not camouflaged. How will I hide from the sharks?
We can't hide either.
I see what you mean. Captain, the coral reef's been destroyed, and these fishies need a new place to live. We have to do something.
Agreed. Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, the reef dwellers need our help. Their home was destroyed by the hurricane, and now they have no shelter or protection.
Maybe we could move all the fish to another reef.
There may not be enough time to move them before the second part of the hurricane hits.
Second part?
A hurricane starts with strong winds and waves that stir up the ocean. Then there's calm like it is now. But that's because we're in the quiet centre of the storm, known as the eye. After the eye passes, it's followed by winds and waves even stronger than the first ones.
But the fishies will never survive that without a reef.
What if we build them a new reef?
Ah, you're talking about making an artificial reef, Captain.
But an artificial reef?
An artificial reef can be made out of anything, a sunken ship or even an old train carriage.
Algae, sponges, coral and plants attach themselves to it, and that attracts fish who make it their home.
But what could we use to make an artificial reef?
Well, the truth is that the gup F isn't much of a gup anymore. But I reckon it'd make a great artificial reef. Super, super!
Great idea, Tweak, but we'll have to work fast.
The first step, we should cover the gup F with algae and coral, Captain.
Using lots of sticky limpet glue.
Octonauts, let's do this!
Hey, you missed the spot. Much better.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, it has plenty of places for me to blend in.
And plenty of hiding places for the rest of us.
I say, let's move in.
Hold on, everybody. Don't touch anything yet. The sticky limpet glue still needs time to dry.
Captain, the second half of the storm is coming in quicker than we thought, and it's going to be big.
But Cap, the glue hasn't hardened. Everything we've put on will get washed away.
You.
Looky look. Octopus tentacles straight ahead.
Yes, I can almost taste them.
Professor, look out!
We've been inked.
Oh, retreat! Retreat!
Oh, yow! That was some fast squirting, Professor. What were those slithery beasts?
Oh, just some gulper eels out looking for a meal. Nothing to worry about.
Those little fellas were out to eat you?
Gulper eels can open their mouths wide enough to swallow creatures much bigger than they are. Now, where were we? Inkling to Barnacles.
Go ahead, Professor.
We planted all the coral.
And we're coming home.
Good work. We'll see you soon.
Wow!
I think, I may need a little help getting my tentacles untangled.
I'll get you out, Professor. Those rocks are no match for me. I've almost got it.
It's not safe down here, Kwazii. Get out while you still can.
A pirate never leaves his crew behind. Yow! Or his tail.
Captain, I'm picking up some big tremors coming from the midnight zone. The sea floor's breaking up.
Come in, Captain. Trapped. Giant boulders.
We've lost contact, Captain.
Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Professor Inkling and Kwazii are trapped in the midnight zone. They're wedged in under some boulders. We have to get them out right away.
Tight space, heavy lifting. Sounds like a job for...
The Octo-max suit.
Just what I was thinking.
The air tank is only good for a short mission.
Then we'll have to work fast. Tweak, Dashi, Peso, let's go.
He says it had a swirly shell about this big. Was this the creature? jumping jellyfish.
What is it, Shellington?
It's a cone snail. No wonder Kwazii is acting so strange. A cone snail's sting is full of poison. And it must still be here, somewhere on the ship.
We'd better find it before anyone else gets stung. Shellington, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, there's a dangerous cone snail somewhere aboard the ship. We need to find it and release it back into the water.
Cone snail, you say? Ah, yes. Little fellows that can sting you with tiny harpoons.
And they have up to 20 harpoons ready to fire, each full of poison that can make you very sick.
Captain, there's no medicine for a cone snail sting. Time and rest are the only cure.
But why would it sting Kwazii?
It was probably just scared and trying to protect itself. We'll have to be very, very careful around it. Octonauts, let's split up and find that cone snail.
Nobody captures me, see? Leave me alone, will ya?
Octonauts, any sign of the cone snail?
Not yet, Cap.
Anyone else? Oh no! Inkling, Dashi and Shellington have all been stung. Peso, I'm bringing 3 more patients to the sick bay.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Tweak, the cone snail must be somewhere in the octo chutes. I need you to close them off.
On it, Cap. I'll let you know as soon as...
Tweak, are you all right? Oh, Peso, you better prepare one more bed. How are you doing, Peso? This is a lot of patients to take care of at once.
Don't worry, Captain. I'm a medic. Taking care of people is what I do. Luckily, I have some help.
He must be in the vents. Right, I'm going after him.
Hey, watch it! What's the big idea?
Captain, you did it!